So we're in a gas station.
Gas station.
Gas bus stop.
But he's drinking it. He's drinking it.
Are you serious?
Are you joking? Did you guys see that?
He
He
just
just,
put inside the engine.
but either way, through his mouth.
This kind of thing is good to capture Jesus.
Through his mouth. This road trip left me dumbfounded because I experienced some of the craziest culture shock that I never knew I was going to experience on this journey. Ha! Let's go on this ultimate culture shock road trip here in Benin, Cotonou. With the fight for clients.
They're fighting for passengers like in Nigeria. This is Cotonou.
Welcome to Cotonou, Benin, where the streets are alive with energy and the market is not any exemption. Today, I am excited to take you on this road trip from Cotonou to a place that I'm told has an exciting experience where it's a big culture shock too for me as an East Africa to see people that live in water. But before we get there, we have to catch a public bus and just experience public transport, as well as just get to see what Cotonou has to offer. Stick around. For those who are new, my name is Queen Duster, and I'm on a journey to explore as many African countries to show you how amazing life in Africa is. And today is no different because we are experiencing the real, actual experience of life here in Cotonou. So we are here to try public buses in Cotonou. Thank God we have a lady that speaks French, so we are able to maneuver. Okay, so we are using the white one. So this is us having found what bus we are taking, and we are happy to board, and I'm happy to sit in front with a friend that's actually speaking French and helping us on this journey. Behind there is Virtue Grace, and I happened to capture her as she was ranting because people actually said that where she's seated, there was going to be an overload, like an overload. Let me give you a glimpse of that because this was a real well busted moment.
Me too. So now I'm going to make it. I will have to push myself. Are you going out when the sun is actually? Why did you
There you break it. There you. In all honesty, if you want to take the public transport, you have to have a degree of patience. But this is what I like with authenticity of experiencing a place. So you can just imagine if you used to live in this place, some of the experiences that you would find yourself maybe having. As you can see, this bus station is inside a market and many other things are ongoing. At this point, we are just waiting for the matatu. Matatu is Swahili word that means that it's actually not Swahili. It's a word that we use to mean public transport. So this is us in a public bus. It's filling very efficiently. At this point, I'm just thinking once the bus is full, that's about it. We're going to be good. As you can see, people are really like a lot. Grace is sitting with 4 people. We are 2 behind. Everyone is waiting and just everyone looks calm. Everyone is chilled. And people are patient. Like people are pretty patient, right? And apart from patience, I really have to say that I was so grateful because in Benin they do speak French. So maneuvering through to even catch a public bus sometimes can be tricky. But when you're connected, and if you want to be connected, just remember you can hit me in the comment section down below and I can give you all the hacks and tricks in order to be able to experience Benin well. But at this point, I thought we are now finally making it to depart until what's coming soon. So we are out. Hopefully we are gonna make to our destination.
Oh my God.
This is how the market looks like. So hawking is going on as usual, but taran, surprise! See who joined us on the front seat. See who joined us. So she joined us.
Apparently they're carrying 3 in front, so I have to move.
Anyway, if you decide to do public transport, just know to have as much patience as possible. But don't worry, I do the hard work so you guys get to have a good swift experience in Benin, and I show you how to go about with this in a simpler way. But in the long run, you just get to be entertained by seeing characters like this guy. I felt like he's carrying a whole like umbrella, which apparently can be a shop. But finally, guys, we are departing to our road trip outside Cotonou, and I'm excited, and I'm wishing and hoping we're gonna have a safe journey. And the heat is hot. I've told you guys, I'm doing the hard work so you can swim through easily when you go on your experience in this amazing, beautiful country. To be honest, Benin should definitely be on your to-do list to visit. Yeah. So then here comes another culture shock where we have to stop so we can fuel the car. And I saw things I have not witnessed before. So we're in a gas station.
Gas station. Gas bus stop.
But he's drinking it. He's drinking it.
Are you serious?
Are you joking? Did you guys see that?
He just put inside the engine.
But either way, through his mouth.
This kind of thing is good to capture or juice.
Through his mouth.
How do you drink fuel in your mouth and go and put inside the engine?
Jeez. This is how gas is pumped over here. This caught me by surprise. I still cannot believe it. And you know what's interesting? As you drive around the country, you get to see more spaces or spots where they're selling the fuel in containers or the gas. Anyway, we continued on with the journey swiftly. As you can see, we are strong Africans that are not affected by small matters. You guys be coming here and you take some water and you're staying admitted in the hospital for days. Us over here, we've been... Anyway, that's a very interesting story. But let the road trip continue. Oh, here people are singing using honking. I'm not joking, it's true. Did you not hear they were communicating? This road trip is taking us from Cotonou to Ganvie, which is an interesting place that I'll definitely share my experience, which is like 1 hour maximum drive. But because you're using public transport, it's gonna take longer because we keep stopping so we can pick more people, drop others, use longer distances, direction and stuff like this. But you worry not, because if you come into Benin and you use my travel guide that I have linked in the description box, you don't have to go through this hassle unless you reach out to me, and I can connect you to people that can help you go through this adventure on a more fun experience. But in all honesty, Benin still continues to be beautiful. It's clean. As you can see, we've diverted away from like the main road sort of, and you get to still appreciate how clean it is. Benin is definitely a place that people should visit, not just consider. You should for sure put it on your bucket list, because if you sleep on Benin, let me tell you, years to come, you'll just be like, why did I not see this? Anyway, then we got to the hustle of getting clients to join us. So with the fight for clients,
They're fighting for passengers like in Nigeria. This is Cotonou.
people fight for passengers, including the clients themselves over there. Look for that one. Finally. She found the place. You know when it's raining. At this point, if you don't speak the language, of course, because they're not even speaking French at this point, they're speaking their local language, it gets just so big, like, what's going on? Are we still okay? Is the road trip still going on? But as you can see, we keep moving, which is nice and amazing. And I'm happy to tell you that despite all this that we did go through, there has to be a level of patience. Let me remind you guys, the temperature and humidity at this point, like in Benin, think about it as a coastal area that has high humidity. Yeah, so it's not cold, but we made it. So this was our experience in a public bus here in Benin, and we arrived safely. Apart from a few culture shock here and there, that is our bus. Anyway, we are arriving in this city, so we can go to a very interesting town or area where people live underwater. Interesting, right? Okay, I mean on water. So when I was told there's a land or a city that is on water, I was like, it is a must for us to come and visit. So we are walking. We've just alighted the public transport. If you've watched that video of me experiencing public transport for the first time, you'll see. But currently, we are walking into water here. It's called the Vanis of Africa. So let's go and explore that. It's gonna be the first time we are seeing people living in a city. It should be exciting. So as you can see, this is more like a market. The outskirts of the village is like a land market. So, yeah, that's what's up. Before we make it to the real market. For me, traveling is beyond experiencing or going on a vacation and on a holiday. Well, I do enjoy a portions of that, but it also includes experiences, connecting with people, the locals, and just having a full on glimpse of what the country is about. The thing is, you don't have to do this. You can decide to go on this trip as you please. Like, I have experienced all areas of these countries that I get to visit, from their history to their experiences, their market experience, their food experience, their tourist experience, such that I'm able to guide you on where and what and things you need. And most important is on the prices. So don't be shy. Just feel free to reach out. Left all my details in the description box, and don't fear. It is very manageable, and this let you not just live through my experiences. I'm just giving you a chance and to help as many people as I'm able to be able to experience these things for themselves. Because we can have goods, we can have money, you can have properties, but what is important is what you have experienced as we continue living here on earth. Anyway, I'm just taking you through this market as we take a walk so we can go and catch a bus. Not a bus. Oopsie, we are going to a lake, so there's no way we can catch a bus. We are going to catch a boat that will take us to this village where people live, and that experience is mind-blowing. So definitely have Benin on your to-do list. Okay, deal? Thank you very much. Also, I'm excited because you guys said yes to wanting to travel with me, because some of you have been reaching out on how they can travel with me, and we are working on something, and I'm excited to drop that when it happens. For now, I just wanted to share a few of my culture shocks that I got to experience from this road trip. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you're from Benin, let us know. Is this normal things or was it just exclusive? Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, and always remember to create time for that which ignites your soul. Until next time, bye for now.